What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jess Blaze. I'm just gonna do a quick video because this has got me super upset. If you haven't heard already, Joshua Brown, who is the star witness in Botham Jean's murder case, he was found dead. He was murdered, actually. Now, I read two stories, one of them saying that he was shot in the mouth and in the chest, and another story said that he was shot in the back and in the thigh. End of the day, it doesn't matter where he was shot at, the point is that he was killed. And I just find it, what the hell's in my hair? A piece of lint. And I just find it ironic how just days after he testified and being the star witness, the key witness in this case, that he's dead. He was like literally ambushed in front of his house while he was getting out of his car when he got home, and he was ambushed. And you know, witnesses saying that they seen a gray sedan speeding off. Now we know that they're not gonna find the killer, but how often does this happen when it seems like things get covered up? You know, people that have more power sometimes abuse their power. I'm not saying everybody, but in a lot of cases, you know, people, they tend to abuse their power. And again, I know I'm not the only one because I've been reading all over online. I know I'm not the only one that's highly upset to hear that this young man who was only 26 years old, he was a baby, to hear that he's dead now. And I actually went on his page and just today's the 5th, I believe. Just 2 days ago he shared a picture, and it was a picture of, it was 4 different pictures, of courtrooms. Well, actually, if it was one image just split into 4 pictures, I don't know, but it was basically a picture of a court image. And it was the family going after the convicted, I guess, killer or whatever the case may be. And he captioned, "I just want my family to do this if anything happens to me." And it's just crazy how, you know, how do I say this? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Now, this may sound weird, but coincidences, you know, they happen often. But anyway, my niece's father passed away when she was just a couple of months old. He drowned. May he rest in peace. My sister told me that just a couple of days before he passed away, he was just like showing an extreme amount of affection to her and to my niece, and he was just like kind of talking about death, and it was weird to her. And then he wound up passing away. Fast forward many, like over a decade, 2 decades later, a female that I know, she passed away, unfortunately, in a motorcycle accident. And just, I think maybe a week or 2 before her passing, she was talking about death. And it's just really weird how sometimes people speak about death and then it just happens to them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, either way, what happened to this young man is horrible. He was only 26 years old. He even said that there was even, I don't know how valid the text message was, but there was a screenshot of a conversation of supposedly with him and I guess his boy. And his boy was telling him to watch out and be careful. And he was like, "Yeah, I know. You know, this is why I didn't even want to talk to the cops." Now, we got to understand, this turned out to be kind of like a high profile case because it involved a police officer and a black man. The fact that he had to make the decision of testifying, one, Two, being in the light, being in the media. It's one thing to be in social media, but then another thing to be in the media, like on the news, and you're like coming up next, on today's news, more on Joshua Brown or whatever the case may be. That's a whole nother level of attention. And quite frankly, you don't know who may have it out for you, who may have ill intentions or ill wills towards you or whatever the case, for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So he was in fear of his life, and I believe he told his mother as well that he was a little bit in fear of his life. He was a good kid. I mean, he smoked weed. He smoked a lot of fucking weed. So what? People, listen, y'all need to chill with how y'all feel about marijuana and just start picking up a couple of books and educate yourself on the benefits of marijuana. I mean, come on, they use it on babies. And I'm not talking about smoking weed. I'm talking about THC oils, CBD, and stuff like that. So educate yourself before you become ignorant and start talking shit about marijuana. Because I can easily be smoking my blunt right now, but I'm trying to be nice. Anyway, like I said, it's really foul that this happened to him. I'm glad that nothing happened to the girl that recorded the video of Amber walking across the balcony, not the balcony, the hallway thing, the outside hallway. I'm glad nothing happened. Well, no, I'm sorry. She something happened with her job. I'm not sure if they let her go. I know something happened pertaining to her job. I forgot what it was, but either way, the black man will always be the target. And it seems like when someone has a voice and someone decides to utilize their voice and, Second Amendment freedom of speech, it ain't so free when it can cost you your life. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how y'all feel, because I don't really know what more to say about this situation. I already spoke about it in my other video. It's really foul. 10 years isn't enough. They filed the civil suit. Some church or something like that filed a civil suit on Judge Kemp because she violated. Now, first of all, let's be clear that everybody's talking about, oh, she's so forgiving. Oh, stop being so negative because she's so forgiving. Fuck that, okay? Because that has never, ever, ever, ever been seen by any judge. And how does it look that she went up to Botham's family, hugged his mother, and then moments later you're gonna walk over to the killer and have a whole full-blown freaking conversation and then hug her? And I'm not talking about her like alright, we out. You held her. They held each other. Like, what the fuck? What the hell were y'all whispering in each other's ears? What is there to tell a killer? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's bad enough you already gave her 10 years. What is there to need to have a conversation? And the fact that you're going out your way to leave the courtroom, to go to your chamber, to grab your own personal Bible, to then come back in the courtroom and to hand it over to this fucking girl? Are you nuts? Come on, man. Y'all people need to get y'all heads out your asses with that whole forgiveness shit, because I know that y'all will not be saying the same shit if it was to happen to one of your family members. Y'all not going to be forgiven. So cut the bullshit. Keep that same energy of you knowing that that's not going to be the situation. But like I said, tell me what y'all think about this whole ordeal with him getting killed. I don't know. I wonder what's going to transpire after this. They're talking about the police are investigating, but it's only we'll see what's going to happen, or if this is going to be another incident that gets tucked under the rug. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. This is America, y'all. This is America. Best thing I can say is be a good person. Like I always say, pay it forward. And, just try to be positive, man, because this world is so jacked up. It's horrible. It really is. But either way, make sure you follow me on No Filter Radio. And let me know what y'all think, y'all. I'm really curious to hear what other people think, because so many people have been on some, just calling me a conspiracy theorist. And I am. I'll admit it. But let's be real. This shit is just too coincidental that it happened literally days later, and it happened in front of his crib, and you know they killed him. It wasn't like he got shot. Like, it was an intent to kill this man. It was like, was it a warning sign to say like, hey here, black man, next time another black man talks, this was gonna happen to you? Is that like a warning sign? Is that like you should have never said shit? This is what you get now? This is what you get for talking? Because although she got 10 years, she still got 10 years, so you're going to have to pay for it now? You have to pay for it with your life? Because he's the reason why she got convicted. He saw her walk out of Botham's apartment. So without him, she probably would have fucking not have gotten charged. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Like, for real, if you really think about it. But he was the key witness, you know, along with other people. But he was the one that was right across from his door. You know, I read a post that he put up not too long ago saying that he wished he would have did something because he was right across the hall. But it's like, you can't blame yourself because you really don't know what was going on or what was going to transpire, you know. So I feel bad that he felt bad and that he was blaming himself. So it's like, you're blaming yourself, you're living in fear, you can't walk out without thinking that someone's going to do something or maybe cause some type of harm to you. So I can only imagine the type of stress that he went through, you know what I'm saying? And I really hope that they don't use the fact that he smokes a lot of weed towards his death the same way they try to do with Botham. I really hope they don't do that. Because again, fuck it, it's fucking weed. Like, you got motherfucking corporate people and these judges and shit like that sniffing coke on a regular. On a 9 to 5, they do that shit when they clock in. So leave the people alone that enjoy to smoke weed. We ain't hurting nobody. We ain't out there stabbing people, shooting people, killing people, raping people. We ain't doing all that. We just getting fucking hungry. Or we getting tired. Or we probably cracking a couple of fucking jokes. But leave us the fuck alone. Stop. And smoke a little weed. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. Oh my goodness, I keep thinking today's Sunday. I'm getting old, people. I was about to say have a good week. But no. See, this is what happens when you're over 35 on a Saturday night. You're safe. See? Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend, I guess. Happy Sunday. Is it after 12? I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 12. I'm not sure. But if it's after 12, happy early Sunday. Hope you enjoy it. Mother Nature's tripping. Because one day, this is global warming at its finest. Because the other day it was 90 and then it got down to 50. This heifer don't know what the hell she wants to do with herself. But bundle up, bitches. Get them Uggs out. I hate them Uggs. But get them lopsided ass Uggs out. You know what I'm saying? Peace, y'all. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to hit 1,000 freaking subscribers so I can start going live again. This is why I've been slacking on my videos, y'all. I need y'all to help me and subscribe. Cool? Thank you. Peace, y'all.
Just Blaze. Yo, you are now listening to No Filter Radio, hosted by my New Yorker. You know who she is. Just Blaze. Live interviews, gossip news, all uncensored. Matter of fact, just follow us on all social media. No Filter Radio. Lady Low is in the building.